Alright. So, I did. There. There. So, I last leveled up on Xenoblade Chronicles. We were just got inside the Bionis' interior. So, going to climb it. And we're gonna try to make some actual progress this time. Because I have not really done. For one, I haven't done anything for a couple of weeks. I kind of want to get back into the swing of things. Hey, Chroma, how are you doing tonight? I want to try and get back into the swing of things, since I accidentally took a week off. How are we doing tonight? Well, maybe. That depends. That was apparently your most watched streamer, which was interesting to hear. Okay, so there is. See anything to pick up? So you need to climb on up the Bionis. So who are you? Expect to see anyone else in this place. Want to go up to the top? Wait, where water whooshes up. It'll shoot you really high. Okay. Okay. Or do I have to be right on it when it happens? I can't just walk into it. That's fortunate, but I can understand that. Okay. Someone managed to survive that, which is nice. There's the next landmark. Make sure this is loud, not too loud.
Face Nemesis. Your frame is complete. All that remains is transfer. That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You and only you can bring about a new age on Mechonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
You know, when I said in every thumbnail I've made, I'm alluded to who I imagine that character is going to be. I'm assuming that character is who I think it's going to be. And if I'm right, I won't be surprised. It'll be nice to be vindicated on that topic specifically. To a new area.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Knock-On village and let us handle this beast.
No, Isel. Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing.
Yes, we do expect you to do that. Because, you know, that is indeed our jobs. That is what we are supposed to do. Wait, did they just...
Isel, Hogard, Garin, Damil!
They just
Bestow
get
the life of your
absorbed.
life unto me!
Flashbang, okay.
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
How does he know how sweaty that is? Have you...
Weak and pathetic.
What?
There.
Who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain
Actually,
and
no.
suffering you caused
You're right.
the
How
Emperor
does he
and
know
beyond.
how sweaty a Brog's armpit is? I mean, we fought several of them, so
A silver-faced mech.
maybe we can infer that,
Who was that
but
girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there! A rope bridge! It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs, Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to Machna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
You mean to tell me he was like, yep, gotta check your armpits? Maybe. Maybe. No, but we're digging through their guts, carving them up for materials. Why not give them a good whiff? That is a very cursed sentence. That is a sentence of all time, if I've ever heard one. I collected all 8 kelp mushrooms. These should fill up Boku. How do I... I gotta... Yeah, I've gotta loop around from here down to here. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see how hard this is. Yeah, that's just nothing. Stone. It's a little bit tougher. Oh, can't walk around. One more, and there we go. I missed the timing on that. Just barely. There are some. Oh, a shop. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that is just immediately better. That is significantly worse. That is almost exactly the same, except for just slightly less critical, so that's not worth it. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Like 2 of these. The day off, so I managed to get some rest because I do have work tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. Lose somebody's mind today. Cool. What did... you say that blew their minds? Probably anything else. Let's look at this quest. Come to this place, tell you something. A lot of fears, how many monsters in the forest. To get back to village, can you kill monsters on the way? Remove quad wings. Eat 5 of those. Oh, there's monsters. And then quest. Some more. There's some Multistream. That was not. Ooh, my goodness. Here's another one. Red birds. So much as gonna attack you flat. Okay. And settlers. All of them around with their hot. Another one. Anka X. Autumn ancient ritual deck technique of use Nadir Servant to send monster depending on situation, add Maximus, special summon Maximus, send Herald of Arclights, and another depending on the situation. That's a pretty decent ritual engine. Or I forget. Ritual deck 101 indeed. Okay. Color 101, as I forgot to mention until I made White Forest Dogmatica. I'd say it's a pretty decent Ritual 101 build. We'll see, because those are pretty standard. Ooh. Okay. It is just because nobody plays lit rituals, and if they do, Rytron doesn't care about it, and neither does Voiceless. I guess. Rytron more specifically, but yeah, I guess Voiceless. Does Voiceless not care? I mean, they do use Diviner a lot. Also, they don't really use the Dogmatica engine that much. So it's... I guess I see the point. Like, a lot of ritual decks can definitely benefit from the... sorry. I had it into Voiceless to prove a point. Ooh. You look kind of tough. Thanks. I'm ready. Yeah. I guess that can be kind of petty depending on the view. But it couldn't be done, and I was like, what? Oh, what that? I mean, obviously, and you even proved it in your point. Ooh, that's a little... I should be fine. That won me a game. Was that in like Masks PR duels today, or was that just from someone? Like, did someone argue with you on Reddit or something? I was late. duel in the stage 2 of the Duelist Cup. Nice. I did hear that you got to that, which is cool. Well, there's that. I won like 5 games in stage 2. Yeah. Hey. Even if you won 5 games in stage 2, that's, especially this time around, that's more than I have. Like, to be fair, I didn't do a lot in the Duelist Cup. I put exactly 3 hours into it. You know, that's more than I would say I did. Gotta learn many things from these petty little arguments that we have. I'm curious, not being banned, that Konami and Scareclaw are really good together. Oh, you didn't know that Curious was not banned in... I guess... Obviously, Master Duel is a different format. Is Curious banned in the OCG, actually? I stopped to realize, because it... Obviously, it's... of course, I'm the only person who doesn't know any of the board-wipe cards. Oh, Raigeki, I think you get for free in the solo mission. Oh, and Dark Hole, I believe you get from the new player. Please tell me how. Come on. Sure, I'll stay alive. This one probably needs our attention more. I have Raigeki, I have Lightning Storm. Duster, Storm, and many more. Really? Because... Does Duster have a bundle? It's like, how do I have 3 copies of any hand traps? I actually forgot it. They're expecting way too much of me. I mean, perhaps, but those are things that you just kind of naturally get. Sorry. You know, it'll get me more materials and it'll get me closer to cubes. The traps I've pulled were 1 ash, 1 troll, and 1 bell. The rest I've crafted. I mean, that's true. Like, I've only properly pulled the 1 ash and 1 bell. I pretty much forgot from the bonus, yeah. Okay, as long as it doesn't call down the other one, immediately we should be fine. I don't like using the meta cards. Yeah, that is a well-known fact at this point, yeah. You are generally more interested in less powerful cards. How do I get you down? Okay, seriously, how do I get you down? That's why I'm playing Voiceless as a good tiered option. Or White Force Dogmatica. Where are you two going? Where are you going? The threat is right there. Like my deck is bad either. I guess. I can't climb these, can I? No. How do I get you to come down? I have to find a way up there. Oh. I thought it's okay. Great, no. Bad, no. Hold on. Ring. All the symbols. Yeah, I really need to set a reminder to tell Nightbot to calm down with those warnings. Send messages with more. That's true. There's also true. There is something interesting. That just has it out for me. Oh. Here, yeah. I had the bot set to much harsher restrictions than I think I meant to. We couldn't do a tournament play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Really? What happened? I missed that. The ban in Belgium. Okay, I see. Okay. We'll hopefully get Nightbot off your back a little bit. Don't forget, the game is illegal where I live. That's... yeah, I did kind of forget about that. Right. If I ever made it on the stage, I'd probably get fined a lot. I do forget that, by all technicality, this game is gambling. Not even technically, it is just kinda gambling. Ooh. Not quite yet, I don't think. I want to get another couple levels. Not that they're not even really hiding it, to be fair. Oop. Oh, you. Have the skill to make a difference in times of war, yet valor was the thing he needed. Not before everything would soon fall before his machinations. That was $10. 10 whole dollars. $10. Maybe. Nice. Or that, assuming that little, are just spouting stuff. Definitely need more levels before I can take on that thing. That's cool. I wish I could earn even just a little bit of money by saying things. I should put that in the museum. Be nice. I mean, that's not. I mean, hit that. Oh, that jump scared me. Hey, Masked, how you doing tonight? Welcome in. Sorry, I couldn't really pop by the Master Duel stream, but welcome in. That actually kind of jump scared me. Oh, we're getting raided. Welcome in. Hey, Stas, how you doing? Your sends their regards and condolences. Oh, for the jump scare. No problem. Good, and you? I'm doing alright. Just getting back into Xenoblade after accidentally taking a week off. But I did get a chance to relax tonight, and that is a gigantic frog. It's only level 30. I mean, if it's just the one, I could probably take it, but if it's two, I might want to try to separate it. Yeah, I do have work tomorrow on Christmas Eve. It's close to 12 a.m., so we're gonna dip. Do we actually send off our grandma's first? Oh, of course. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, I do welcome all the gremlins. So, guys have a wonderful rest of your stream. You too. Yeah, just take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night, Lugia. See you later, Spore. So yeah. Happy to have you guys luck by. Excuse some recurring from surgery. I need sleep. Oh yeah, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. Well, this should be fine. Just better get some good rest. You too. Honestly, if any of you do need to get some rest, get some water, you are more than welcome to do so. I am absolutely happy having people lurking here. Is there a hidden passage in there? Really need some water. Kinda ran out 2 hours ago. Yep. course. Just stuff. That's nice to know. You are definitely not something I'm taking on right now. If your cousins are anything to look from. Is that the mining? No, that's a mining deposit. Get up there. Oh, just from over there. Okay, I see the line. Happy to have everyone here. Good little bit of relaxing vibing. I'm assuming there's a way to get around that. That isn't falling. I assume there's a way to get that. I can worry about that later. So for now, let's try to continue with the main story.
Over there.
Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There, I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that HOMs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Hey? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
Okay, so Shulk is going alone. Gotcha. Oh, I see, to get a bit more story. Ooh, that means I do have to be a bit more careful about fighting. They said a ways back, they meant a ways back. No fighting, just run. No fighting, just run. No fighting, just run. Oh, okay, I see. Cross the bridge. Where's the waterfall? So, down there. That's a lot of exclamation points. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's gonna kill me.
Sorry.
And that's how Shulk's tale came to an end. Okay. Okay. $1 million question. Will these enemies disappear if I fast forward? Let's see. No. In fact, there might be even more of them. Doesn't look like even more of them, but they didn't change. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, the way's down there. Okay. I just went the entire wrong way, then. Oh, no. Grab the. If I fell off a cliff and died the second time in a row, I would have been mad. Thankfully, I somehow survived that. There's that.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case.
I mean, yeah.
Permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh?
Okay. Okay, please tell me we at least get some kind of backup here.
Get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left. Then I'll go. Huh? How? Now, from above. It can't be. I saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
I see.
You know about my visions. How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol?
Okay, he's gonna be a villain. I'm gonna call it right now.
That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Purge. So it's run to really impressive fact that another aura. These weakness from each purge will make attacking. Remember to push the challenge gauge by auto attacking so you can activate the Monado again. Jesus. And I'm kind of over leveled for this portion. Like, it's physical, right? Ow. Yeah, there's not really anything I can do. Just gotta take it. Come on. Come on. Rockwave. That's gotta be shielding. Plus that was apparently not it. Okay. Oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. There we go. Just a little bit more. Not at that time. Keep myself alive. There we go.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Magna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Okay, so we do.
Shulk! Huh? That's
We
right.
turn her back around.
I'm over here!
But he's gone, isn't he?
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here.
Okay, I knew it.
He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Ryan. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Sharla. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying. Alvis. Who are
Or
you?
Is Elvis part of the Monado? Somehow. Or, no, he's looking menacingly at Shulk. He's a villain.
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No!
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Realistically, it's not impossible for another person to learn how to use the Monado. It's just, you know...
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Understandable.
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise. She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
Okay, so it's... assume she's not actually going to help us in battle. I'm assuming she's just gonna be a...
Nopon
like,
Village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Haran.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Damage inflicted debuffs on a prime manager under certain circumstances cannot be lessened by increasing physical defense or ether defense. This one detective is stuffing Toffle. This amateur inflicts you while evaporating memory gets too close. Urge, okay. Can be advised by inflicting Topple. Urge, spike defense, okay. So need to... Hold on. Let's look at you really quick. Serenity. Let's see. Let's get 1 into prudence, 1 to confidence, 1 to enthusiasm, then this one is almost intuition. There's one. Okay. For arts. Let's see. Summon flares, summon aqua. Okay. Is there anything? There's a lot to level up. Okay. Trying to get 2 of each. Which ones actually seem useful? Summon Aqua, cooldown. Definitely seems useful. Okay. Let's do that. Shadow Stitch actually seems pretty useful. Okay. And I've got something as well. Purge. And ooh. That caught up with everything else. Speed. Okay. Should be fine for now. Stunman looking like Stunman is also basically full on everything except for Tempest Kick and Serene Heart. Probably. Yeah, that's just barely not enough for everything maxed out. Last stand, and then a couple into dives so that everything here is basically leveled up already except for the Monado arts. Okay. Tempted to try. What's is so that can't be interacted with, and neither can really. Almost everything has been pretty leveled up. So, do I have anything else? Not really. I do have a bunch of slots open, which is nice. Wait, do I even have anything though? Ether up definitely works. And a little bit of health up never hurts. Okay. I'm gonna need to go through that mini gem generator quest at some point. That way I can make gems on the go as opposed to going there and back every time. Let's just test Melia, see how she functions. Tougher enemies. Is there anything not as dangerous in this direction? The tester. Okay, there's something. Because realistically, I'm probably in more need of tougher opponents. Seems to be doing alright. The buffs. Those guys regenerate. Oh, it's a nice little buff, actually. Right. Let's actually go through and basically the jungle quad wings are not bad, they're just not Great. Is that actually regenerate? It's regenerating as much as I think it is. Oh no. I guess I'd have to get a bit more of an idea on how much it's regenerating. Those two are blocking the way. I pretty much have to. Obviously, that birdie is on its own. As long as I don't aggro the one in the back, I should be fine to take on these two. I'm just asleep. How they. Okay, that's done. Kinda. I think that just ran out naturally instead of being like way broken up on anything. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I think it was. Not taking that on just yet. Maybe someday, but not today. Ooh, we're actually starting to get to some of the tougher enemies, I'm realizing. This one... Sure. Let's give a little bit of a break. Resist armor debuff. Just a second. Yeah, that's not doing a lot of healing. We're taking on a bit of a tougher enemy. We're still kind of just... I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change Rain out for Dunban for just a second. And I'm switching Amelia out for Charlotte essentially permanently. I mean, not permanently per se, but... I haven't really tested how Dunban works. I don't know if he is... still here. Oh, yep. I don't know. Thank you for staying by, Chroma. We're staying. course, if people just kind of lurk or rest or relax, they are more than welcome to. I don't think is as good of a tank as Rain is. I think he's definitely doing a lot more just in general damage, which is nice. He's not as much of a tank. Ooh. There's something lurking a little bit. Definitely not dealing with those quite yet. It's just that I want to go back to my past days with the Unbanned Mermaid and Goblin. Oh. So Konami, to some degree, wants you to do that kind of stuff. Full Power Orchestra is back on the menu. Might as well enjoy it. Well, it's still here. Okay, I can't climb up the way to get it. Ooh. It's just one. I can probably take it. It even got stronger than old Full Power Orchestra. Yeah, actually. Especially with the new stuff that'll eventually come out. There's a Orchestra. But also just kind of in general. With all the other generic links and stuff that have come out recently, got well over new cards and also Gearsu. That is a good point. Gearsu was not in the original Quest Wave. Yeah, when Orcus was meta, we didn't have proper Gearsu. Yeah, we have. Not only do we have Full Power Orchestra, we have over Full Power Orchestra. There's one. Ooh. I see 3. That did a lot of damage, actually. Wait. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, let's finish you off quickly and get out of that. I guess we're doing this now. I've removed Ultimate Slayer from all my decks. Well, that's unfortunate. But instead of just playing Dogmatic Punishment. Ooh. I guess you had to put it on what decks you're playing. That is arguably. But ooh, hold up. Cool Cream. The Slayer, but in some ways better. Some ways better, some ways worse. On it did destroy. It's not bad. There we go. Let's say I sent Entis and pop a guy after I've already popped a guy by using punishment. The main up again from Slayer over punishment is that it bypasses destructive effects. I think Ultimate Slayer doesn't target, although I could be misremembering, that it cannot be responded to. If it loses to more generic negates, yeah. Whereas Slayer does target, okay. Yeah, that is a... It's just better, actually. But it can't be responded to by monster effects, yeah. So you need, essentially, either something like Infernoble's Angelica Ring that is a generic spell negate on resolution, or something like a Solemn Judgment. Send a card from the corresponding type as well. Yeah. Whereas punishment is more generic, as you could send any type. I guess the main drawback is the being able to target. Interest is any guy with more attack. Right. Yeah, I do remember that, because I remember playing Five-Headed Dragon in, what was it? I think as a punishment target. I want to say in like an old Dogmatica build that I used to run. Like, I think, well, before I started streaming. I'm doing the same instead, but I'm using Dragon Master Knight. That one also works pretty well. Even if you... it also helps that you are actually, like, you can actually summon Dragon Master Knight. Is this more? It's a great mind thing. Yeah, great minds do think alike. Ooh. Or Ezra. Okay. So I wonder what I'm thinking alike. Honestly, one great mind. It for sure ain't. Yeah, I'm not exactly a great mind either. If anything, I imagine your mind is probably much greater than mine is. If my stats were based on D&D, I would have rolled a nat 1 on intelligence. I'm just controlled by a guy who thinks moldy bread is okay to eat. Okay, fair. obviously your circumstances are different than mine, so how much of a choice you have, that doesn't get much lower than that. I mean, realistically, it does. Just on things that aren't food related. I mean, I should know, I'm American. I'm American and I've worked in the retail industry. I've seen dumber takes than moldy bread is okay to eat. Food is the most American thing I can think of. True. It's food, firearms, and okay, what's another stereotypically American thing? I'm outside of Florida. I just completely missed that. Immune. Well, Florida is Florida. That's true. Florida is a special case even outside of America, within America. Go. Edge. Airstrike. Nice. Okay. Master of High Arts. Like dying. Looks like. And speed running. What's this? That's actually pretty low level for what I thought it would be. Getting paid for very vague, very bad writing. Yeah. What about Frontier Village? It's safe to go this way. Lies, you can believe me. Alright. Trust you. I cannot lie about myself, except for when I can. Ooh. Then I might be doing it. As everyone know, you cannot lie unless you can. Another direction, a little bit further inside. Okay. But the frontier village is there. Kind of tempted to see how good and or bad this is on one that is just kind of separated. Something about people in line the internet, right? Certainly. Oh, wow, that hit hard. Surely people wouldn't lie on the internet. Oh. Okay.
Let's get going.
That was tough, but not unbeatable. I think I might have chosen a bit of a tougher one to test on. So that might have how well I did there. That wasn't the worst. I'm not going to deal with those viruses at all yet. It's going to loop back to the frontier village. Ooh. Definitely. Did Charlotte just jump off the bridge? Okay. Got this wait to the village. At least the next story point. Games by Seamo's kind of good. I haven't
the entrance to
really
Frontier
watched
Village.
too much of
So
that.
this big tree is where the Nopon live.
I take it. Although I'll definitely take your word for it if it's silly.
Welcome
Good.
back, Bird Lady.
I wish to
Like
speak
if it's
with the village
absolutely
chief.
peak.
Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Okay. I have heard some good things about it though. So I can definitely imagine it being pretty good. It's just amazing flying skills and Ruxin's ability to not lose. Hmm? Those are both pretty good abilities, so that'll be something. That just tells me that'll be amazing. In reality, we all hope for is that Ruxin wins.
Hum here, hum here. Hum who, hum who. Hum hum everywhere. Me want touch hum hum. Me want nibble hum hum. Hum hum taste.
That would be the
Hum hum scary. Ooh.
probably the best reality, actually. You know, that
Nopon of
Ruxin
Frontier Village.
somehow manages to
Melia
win.
Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here. Bird Lady here. Melia back. Bird Lady back. Bird
Either Ruxin or Gage wins. You know, it is the age of Gage, so I don't doubt that Gage could pull off a pretty decent win.
And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum-hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Aerith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well.
I haven't watched the last 10 episodes of Proc.
Something's troubling.
I have yet to catch up with the past three.
She'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help.
I'm tempted to check.
I'll go and talk to her.
1 second. I haven't watched the one that aired today. I think it is. Yeah, just the past three. Let's say, which one is it? It was. How many? Trying to think which one was like that really crazy episode. How far back was that? Are they kind of all pretty much just the same? I mean, there are some pretty good ones. I'm trying to find a specific one. There's a specific one where Gage manages to. I think that might have been one you already know of. Where or were they not the same deck for like 6 weeks in a row? They were not on the same deck for 6 weeks in a row. A couple of times Gage did play Altergeist. He's kind of alternated between Altergeist and Pend, and a couple other decks, including a planned FDK. If they weren't, I'm gonna watch. Simo has done a few decks. He's gone alternated between Blue Eyes a couple times. Improvement over Season 1. Where is... Gage did do a Skull Servants one recently as well. And Simo did do a couple of Lightsworn games. Lightsworn zombie games. The Servants is Skull. Also, the new Skull Servant solo mode recently came to Master Duel. I'll probably be doing that on Wednesday, by the way. What about this episode? The episode where Borreload. Yeah, Sima has done a couple of episodes with, like, the Invoked Blue Eyes list. Was this... Right, Gage has done Paleo a couple times as well, even in spite of, I believe, Totally Awesome getting banned. Sort of Paleo... Paleo Ojama. It isn't the best. It isn't. It's definitely... It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I mean, of course, Simo has kinda... Yeah, Gage also played Six Samurai, which was cool to see, even if he didn't do the best with it. Because this is also at that point where Six Samurai kind of got a bit of its legacy support. Of Opobinian and Amalakaris. Yeah. Sometimes that is that and like Gachi Gachi and a Cat Shark. Where is it? And Simo played. Or is it this one? Is this one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Simo played tunes. He got 2-0'd pretty easily, but he played tunes in one episode. At first, the top comment on it, oh wow, that crashed the stream. Simo's humiliating defeat at the hands of Gage with his tunes crashed the stream. You can argue he's strong. I think that was the week he got a, like, he was able to get a band ticket from that week. So who really won that? Still Gage, but we expect who's or A are bad. This one? Is this the one? In Legendary Collection Kaiba, Gage played Ojama Paleo, and Simo played Burning Abyss again. And he got 2-0'd by Ojamas, which was funny to see. Or no, he got 2-1'd by, or 1-2'd by Ojama. Honestly, that was a pretty good episode, so the Legendary Collection Kaiba episode. So I do recommend it. And I think the one after Star Pack one had, I think one of the Star Pack Brains episode had a very funny opening because Simo's mic wasn't working properly. I wonder if I'm getting stage 2 in Duelist Cup was worth it. For me, it probably wouldn't be, but for you, it definitely can be. I definitely need to make this Floodgates for a whole one match. Last match. Yeah. I guess that's a good point against stage 2. You have to play Floodgates sometimes. Yep. I'm just gonna play a little portion of this episode on stream. It was against Cash, so I do not. Yeah, that's fair. I need to feel bad, but.
We did the best that we could. It'll be fixed for next week. The rest of the episode sounds fine. We have no idea what happened. So I apologize. Just keep that in mind and enjoy the rest of the games. Well, Gage,
Sorry if that blew out your ears, by the way. But, Simo's mic was broken for one of the Star Packums episode, and it was the funniest clip ever. They did have a really interesting game, I think. It was the Pen versus Blue Eyes match. I think. No, that was Altergeist. Pen versus Altergeist. With Simo playing Pen this time. There were a bunch of good episodes. That was a scene moment of the year, if there ever was one, yeah. I can't really speak too much for some of like the 3 most recent rock episodes. Okay. but I can speak highly of some of the past 10. Some of the people before that. There's really anything for me aside of probably just a shop. Oh wow, there's actually a lot more for me, in fact. Wow. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll be able to find my way back through there. I mean, I just have to follow the map, but still. Just running into an invisible wall. See where I need the Gage was a great song as a true successor to the CMO's right one. That would be amazing. It would be really funny to see though, yeah. So Magic Stone's calling me. Magic Stone's first, okay. Alright, I got them. It's no problem. This is the outside, okay. Okay. Are the monster agile parts of something about that for sure. Then there's one list. Showing people my replays and decks is probably the biggest reason for me still playing Master Duel. I'm glad I can continue. Would I be glad for helping you continue with Master Duel? I'm not sure. But you know what? If it gives you a reason to drop on it, that's more than enough for me. Especially in current 10-5 format, I know a lot of people are already getting tired of it, so I understand. Cherries, I got those. That's all of the I need in this era. Somebody cares. That is what matters. Because yeah, that is what matters. More people need help. Hello? It also does. Get rid of them. Back. Marvel Sardi. Use that. So SD clean rooms. Fancy or success. Is there anything? That's not equipable. That actually is not bad. Plus either defense. I want to see our Chandra Sangan summoning Dragoon, Crimson Dragon, Maxi, and Fool of Gods. Something about gimmick puppet FDK. I imagine probably gonna do something like what the OCGs did and hit some of the older gimmick puppets cards. Hit the FDK. Now that Tenpai is out of the shop, they might do something about the that's just immediately better. Plays. Tenpai probably by limiting summon Sengen, maybe hitting drop, maybe hitting Fatra at the level 8s. That's not a bad idea. Have they hit Gimmick Puppet Nightmare yet? Actually, have they hit Gimmick Puppet Nightmare yet? I don't think they have. Out of compared to like actual Gimmick Puppet FDK, that's probably on the that's actually pretty. That is on like a lesser priority, but still. I'm afraid to look. In case we are inevitably disappointed, that's fair. I'll agree Sanctifier was a mistake. As much as I like Sanctifier, yeah, it kind of was. Dragoon was also a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. This needs the bleed defense. This needs Which one was it? I didn't even add anything on it. This one I had agility up. Bring him up to 3 out of nowhere. What kind of move was that? It's just because he got put to 3 in the OCG. That's basically just it. Did he get put to I didn't even realize. Did he get put to 3 in the OCG? Did he just get put to 1? I know that the OCG had a very interesting, has a very interesting ban list just recently. It was kind of weird. I was like, what? That was Ava to 3, Prank to 3, Malicious to 3, Xaber Boker to 3, run back, throw Verte on the ban list. It is one or the other. I guess that's more the thing, is that... Where's the rest of the ban list? There it is. Dragoon is not as good, while Verte is allowed. Masterpiece to 2. Cyberjar to 1. Who's the next to 1? Or Darkness to 1. Volzark to 1. Where's the other one? Artifact Site to 1. Artifact Site was at 3 in the OCG. I mean, I guess that explains why it's still 3 in Master Duel, but still. Pistol is 0. Masterpiece is fine. Masterpiece has been power crept to heck and back. Stuff like Masterpiece and Lib not like the worst things in the world to have. Where is it? I find it's like a decent. Yeah, he loses to a kaiju. That's the thing. He loses to a kaiju. Depending on what you do, he either loses to Imperm or Droplet. Yeah, Justiciar is... It's like decent, but it hasn't really done anything. I find the actual OCG ban list is the thing. I just need to find the complete ban list. More terrifying to me, and that is because I see the new Orcus cards, and that is a good point, actually. Lib with the new Orcus cards might be a problem, theoretically. Dragoon is limited in the OCG. But it just kind of went, so they basically just said Cricket Weeball for this recent selection pack. Then went from there. I guess. Give it something I can live with. Means I don't have to see 3 in one duel. That is also kinda the thing, is that he is a soft once per turn. So if you can get multiple, you get multiple activations. Which has happened to me. Which fortunately does make sense. It's Buster. And have a good time. That's fair. I think not a lot of people have a good time when dealing with multiple dragoons. Oh, finish the cheesing. Where's the rest? You. It's potatoes. Getting bird though. Potato from something getting bird. Oh, potato. Okay, now I got 2 of those. Yeah, we love some good cheese here. Oh, you. Okay. You know how long it's been since I asked you to ring it? Usual guy. I brought it over now. I beat over one of them. I proceeded to call by that and activate Skull Guardian. Oh, I see. Yeah. Can't stop you now. It's your job, now leave me alone. Where to from here? I guess just continue up. It's 100% worth it. I can imagine, yeah. I will be leaving it as 5. Fair enough. Have a wonderful rest of your night, Chroma. Take care. I need the nappers. Indeed. We all need a nap sometime. Where do I actually go from here? So I go up here. Did I pass it? I pass it. You two, take care, Chroma. Up here. Okay, so it is the works I needed to go to, but Ricky's house. Wait. Okay, no. Is monster catching Esmerd? Having said that, we lost my anime book. I'm going to use it to catch big dinos. Where'd it go? Let's hook it for your village. Let's do it. Then there is one other on the other side, it seems. Oh, up here. There we go. You're taken. Overgrow, destroyed. Oh, big controller of his recently said something. Easy Luco. Mr. Sun. That makes me feel lonely at night. Want some pets? Catch me ash foxes. Got 2 out of 4. Oh, these got money. Okay. Imagine that might be one I have to return with. There's one last one I need to grab up here. Our site recently, down reading in dark places while lying down. Remember, we quickly used it as reading like lumber. Okay, let's see what Melia actually wants from us. Cinderella she is.
Melia, you're welcome to come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you? The Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia.
It...
Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity?
No.
Why then?
It's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk, or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me, then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
I mean, you did faint.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Machna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening?
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
I do have work, so I'll probably end as soon as I meet Ricky. What if I have to climb all the way down? Hold on. Yeah, I did have to go all the way down. That's actually quite nice.
You know,
Shrooms. Okay, kill mushrooms easy. Okay.
may I introduce Hereupon Ricky!
Is he?
Watch out!
Get off me! To you!
Right in the... Take this, bubble!
That's not good.
Hereupon! Hereupon! Fight back!
Hereupon, chop chop. Hereupon, go forth. Hereupon, get out.
Hereupon, make Nopon proud!
That actually looked terrifying.
I introduce to you this year's legendary Hereupon, Ricky!
This year, okay.
New Hom-Hom friends, meet this year's legendary Hereupon, Ricky. Ricky, live to serve.
This guy already.
A hero pond, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Ricky has been Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Talethia. Be safe, my hum-hum friends.
Ricky's friends, listen to Ricky. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Ricky get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Ricky's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Ricky when ready. Then, friends and Ricky leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
I mean, Ricky's weapon from weapon shop, Ricky's armor from armor shop. Oh, guess I just have to. Ah, I see. Saber gloves and that's from the ocean. Where's the shop? How far away is that? Okay, not that far. Good. You need a good weapon for your gasher. Okay, get back to Ricky.
Ready to go! Come, new friends. Ricky's adventure begins.
Ricky, you do know where the Talethia is, don't you?
Of course Ricky know. Nelly, Ricky hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Ricky know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Ricky go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Ricky. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Makes sense, given that was when they attacked us.
Ricky, why are you the Heropon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga chose Ricky.
He chose you? So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend, wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why, friend, surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the Heropon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Ricky owe lots of monies to village. If Ricky defeat Dino Beast, village promise to forget my debts. So Ricky like being Heropon.
I see. He's a gambler. Wait, is that? Or at least this will probably be where we end. East. We get to a proper. Okay, yeah. This will probably have to be where we end for tonight. Definitely not dealing with you. Okay. Well, we got. Let's move on over to stream and I'll need to close them later. That's fine. Who is Idara Unpon? Kara is going to be taking a short break, so might as well head on over. Send them some love. let's start the raid. Okay. I think tomorrow is either gonna be Monster Hunter Stories 2, or just Monster Hunter Stories, or it's gonna be art. One of the two. Then Wednesday will be Christmas. I'll probably take that day off. I might do. I'll figure it out. I'll either do Master Duel that day. This one. Figure it out sometime, but I plan on streaming tomorrow night. Won't stream Wednesday night. And I'll be back probably on Thursday afternoon, since I do have getting a lot of night shifts this week. Okay. Well, thank you again, Mask, for the raid. Thank you, everyone from Mask Raid who decided to stick around. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.